want to talk to you today about crying babies and how you can cope with that. We know from about 2 weeks of age, your baby's going to start crying a little bit more, and then by the time they get to 8 weeks of age, it reaches a peak.
So if you do remember when you were 34 weeks pregnant, your community midwife gave you a leaflet about babies crying. It was called Icon. Well, it's also mentioned here in your red book. It's very normal and natural for babies to cry, and it can be very challenging for parents. If it's safe to just put your baby down, go and have a drink, go and get some fresh air, that's absolutely fine. Like I say, there's lots of coping mechanisms here. Just don't shake or harm your baby, okay?
You and your baby have done so well that I can discharge you today, and then the health visitor will take over. I just wanted to remind you about the Icon leaflet that we gave you, and there's a QR code on the back, just so that you can go on the QR code and it will give you information about how to settle your baby.
Evie and Jack, I just wanted to draw your attention to this Icon page in the Red Book. It provides really useful information and advice to parents around coping with babies crying. It's really important to acknowledge that it's very normal for babies to cry, but there may be times when you feel you just need a bit more advice and support. So this has got some really crucial bits of information and top tips around how to cope and how to soothe your baby. And also to let you know that it's okay to walk away as long as it's safe to leave her, okay?
I'm Dr. Amit Rastogi, and I'm a GP working in Leicester City. So I'm talking today about the 6th time that you'll hear about the Icon message. At the 6 to 8 week check, it's an opportunity for when the GP can assess how you're coping with your baby, how everything's going, and if there's any problems with the baby crying. I think it's really important to acknowledge that at 6 to 8 weeks is the peak time at when babies can cry. And we can reassure you that it's quite normal at this time for that to happen. But we can offer support, we can advise what to do, and we can follow you up to make sure that things are getting better. The most important message is that never ever shake a baby, because we know that can lead to lifelong disability and even death.